What's up, y'all? I'm Jordy, and today I'm using the one, the only Luvdisc. Is Luvdisc good? No. I'm just using it because I like Luvdisc. And because VGC created this team, so I'll make sure to link them in the description, go check them out. And also, this Luvdisc is from LukeVGC, who I will also link in the description. Check them out as well. Recently got to 1,000 subscribers. Congrats. But anyway, the idea of this Luvdisc is you can get speed control with your Swift Swim making you super fast next to Kyogre, and then you can use Icy Wind to slow down the opponent, obviously, but also Entrainment to give your Kyogre Swift Swim. So if you need a lot of speed, that can do it. If you need just good stuff around Kyogre, because Kyogre needs a lot of support, you've got it. Tornadus with Bleakwind Storm Sharp Beak to take out grass types, and just Prankster Tailwind for normal stuff. Scarf Urshifu is good, Iron Hands is just a good Pokemon, and Tsareena is interesting. With loaded dice, your Bullet Seed will always hit 4 or 5 times, and your Triple Axle will always hit 3 times as long as you connect the first 90% one. And it also blocks priority. It's a little different than Farigiraf, but I think it's cool on this team. Anyways, I'm not super confident with Luvdisc, but I like Luvdisc, so we're going to try to win with Luvdisc. Okay, Miraidon. Not great, but... Oh, they also have Tornadus. Okay, it's not great. Cool team, though. They got Dragonite, Grimmsnarl, Incineroar, and Urshifu. Not the normal stuff you usually see with Miraidon, so I'm not sure what kind of Miraidon this is supposed to be. I imagine they're going to bring Tailwind, try to take speed control. That's fine. They've got a few different priority move users. Fake Out, plus Grimmsnarl might also have Fake Out, Extreme Speed Dragonite. So maybe I want Tsareena. Probably also want Iron Hands, just as something that can take a hit from Miraidon well. So is it Luvdisc, Kyogre, those two? Just accept that I'm slower? That doesn't seem right. I feel like I want to put Tailwind up. But perhaps Luvdisc Kyogre is the way. If I can get speed control with Icy Wind and Entrainment, then maybe I don't need the Tailwind. I imagine they'll lead Tornadus anyway, though. So it might be okay if I were to lead, like, Iron Hands. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure. I'm leading Luvdisc Kyogre. I think maybe an Iron Hands lead with something would be better. I could even go like Iron Hands Kyogre and try to get a Fake Out Water Spout off. Ooh, no trainer card. Okay. But I want to see if Luvdisc can do something here. There's Grimmsnarl, Miraidon. Okay. You got your Hadron Engine. And Electric Seed. Oh, it's going to be most likely a Calm Mind set. Okay. In that case, I most likely want to Icy Wind. And go for Water Spout? I could double protect, but I'm worried they just get a Calm Mind off. If they Fake Out and attack into Kyogre, I guess that's pretty bad. They should know I'm not Scarf, because the rain came out after their ability. I'm gonna Icy Wind and Protect. I don't know if this Protect is really necessary, but I feel like if they go for a Fake Out, it would be into Kyogre. Okay, they did just Fake Out Kyogre, so I did that right. And now, since you didn't hit my Luvdisc, Luvdisc can take any hit you throw out. There's Icy Wind for some chip. Only one speed drop, though. So the Grimmsnarl is either cloaked or clear amuleted. Bring me down to 1? That's fantastic, honestly. I'm going to Endeavor. What problems could I run into? If they have Thunder Wave, they can paralyze my Kyogre and go first. My way to stop that would be bring in Tsareena, but I actually want to hit with Luvdisc. Endeavor. Honestly, I could Endeavor and bring in Tsareena. Or Iron Hands. Yeah, I'm going to Endeavor and just bring in Iron Hands. That'll at least force the Miraidon out. If they Thunder Wave Luvdisc, they'll still be slower because of the Icy Wind. So I should get this Endeavor off either way. Yeah, there's Thunder Wave. Exactly what I thought it would be. Okay. So that Electro Drift would have been into Kyogre, and that would have been bad. Now you protect from the Fake Out, presumably. But I'm going to Endeavor the Grim. What do? They probably Thunder Wave into Luvdisc. I could Endeavor Grimmsnarl, assume Miraidon's going to protect, and just go into Tsareena. Because then my Luvdisc can't get paralyzed. Okay, they just swap Miraidon. That's as good as protecting, from my perspective. Into Dragonite. That's cool. As long as they don't Spirit Break Luvdisc, I can go ahead and do even more stuff with Luvdisc. Okay, they didn't pull a priority move. But Spirit Break is into Tsareena. Fine. Ooh, big damage, actually. Maybe not fine. But now that Grimmsnarl's at 1 HP, I'm going to Icy Wind. You can't Extreme Speed me. And I'm going to throw Triple Axle at Dragonite. Yeah, I think that's fine. If they Thunder Wave Luvdisc, I'm still faster than any Dragonite. Except like a Scarf Dragonite, I guess. And they can't Thunder Wave because Tsareena's on the field, so like, they're kind of pinned here. As long as I hit Triple Axle, Dragonite's out of here. And a critical hit. Good critical hit. Good job, Luvdisc. I knew you could do it. Alright, Tsareena, all you gotta do is hit the first one. Good job, Tsareena. Now, Loaded Dice will make sure we hit at least all of them. Loaded Dice makes you hit at least 4. Triple Axle only has 3, so it's just all of them. Wide Lens, I think, overall is better for Triple Axle, but then it doesn't affect Bullet Seed, so. Alright, Miraidon. We know you're slower than Luvdisc, so I can Icy Wind KO that. No, you're not, because you have Tornadus Tailwind. Are you able to KO Tsareena and Luvdisc here? Is there any chance you would? I'm gonna Icy Wind, because I don't think they're Cloak on Tornadus. If they Tailwind, they have to KO us both, or I get a KO. So I will just Triple Axle at Tornadus, in case they want to protect Miraidon here and go for a Bleakwind or something silly like that. Are they getting silly? Are you getting silly here? I guess there's a chance the Grimmsnarl was Clear Amulet and that this is Cloak. But I think at -1 I should outspeed with Tsareena. I get the -1. Oh, we're still slower, okay. But since Miraidon protected there, it can't protect from this Fake Out. Bit of a throw unless they're Tera Ghost, which is possible. And they lose the electricity, which is nice. Do I want to play around them being Tera Ghost? They have Protect, Electro Drift. They had an Electric Seed, but don't have it anymore. They've been saving Tera. I think there is a chance that they're Tera Ghost. In that case, I want to Wild Charge Tornadus. And then what? Protect Kyogre? Yeah. Here it is. Is this Ghost Miraidon? Oh, did I totally call it? Oh, it's Fairy. Never mind. I could have just faked out and won the game. They must have Dazzling Gleam then. Which, if they're pulling Dazzling Gleam here, plus Bleakwind, we'd be in trouble. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You don't have the terrain boosting your special attack anymore, so Iron Hands will eat this. Pretty well, actually. As long as Iron Hand lives the Bleakwind. Yeah, it looks like we'll live the recoil, too. So we'll still have 2 Pokemon on the field. They won't be able to win. We live the recoil, right? You're not Rocky Helmet or something. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, no problem. Wild Charge, and they only have 1 HP. Could they have Parabolic Charge? They could. Just to heal up a little bit. So I'm going to click Wild Charge, and I'm going to click... I think I'll just click Tera Water Spout just in case. I think the Tera Water boost will make up for any HP I lose if they try to heal. And if they don't have Parabolic Charge, which they probably don't, honestly, I imagine it would be Calm Mind, Dazzling Gleam, Electro Drift. Then they only have 1 HP and Water Spout. No matter how powerful it is, will do it. Yeah, they just have Electro Drift. Sure, hit Kyogre, fine. Even if you get the KO, not a big deal. Iron Hands is still here. So I could have just gone for the fake out. Alright, I made everything more difficult than it had to be. And they pulled the one trick they had to punish that, but it still wasn't enough. Phew! And Luvdisc did great here. Brought multiple things down to 1. Beautiful. Alright, good game. Go get a trainer card, though. Alright, Luvdisc, we're fighting standard Miraidon stuff. Hearthflame Ogerpon, Whimsicott, Miraidon, Farigiraf, Iron Hands, and Urshifu, most likely Water. Well, Tailwind control from Whimsicott is an issue. Because even my own Tailwind doesn't get me caught up. But something like Iron Hand that can take a hit from Miraidon, except the world's Miraidon team typically has Specs Dazzling Gleam, so that's going to be rough. Still think it's the best bet is Iron Hands. Iron Hands is good here, no question about it. Is it Shmoopykin's Kyogre lead, though? I like Shmoopykins out front, but that means I must want to bring Kyogre. I'm going to bring Iron Hands in the back, and I'm going to bring... Tornadus for my own speed control could be something, but it's weak to Miraidon. Tsareena seems okay. Triple Axle, can live an electric move, maybe. Can hit Urshifu pretty well. Can live a grass move. Okay. Block Encore. You know, there's something here. There's definitely something here. Alright, alright. No trainer card. One of the strongest teams in the game, and you don't have a trainer card. You're not here for fun. You're just here for the wins. And it's Whimsicott Miraidon. Exactly what I was worried about. Okay. You're gonna Tailwind, and you're gonna Electric move into Kyogre. My best bet is... If I Icy Wind you down to -1 and then Entrainment, I can get faster, but you would Encore me if I protect Kyogre. I think Icy Wind is still fine. And protect. Because this way, at least my Luvdisc will be faster next turn. Oh, they Volt Switch off Luvdisc. I'm going to have a fast Luvdisc at 1 HP. I don't hate that. And you're probably going to waste your time trying to Encore my Kyogre and I can just swap it out. Urshifu. No speed drop on Whimsicott, so it is Cloak. I think they Encore Kyogre and maybe Aqua Jet Luvdisc, maybe try to do another move though. So I'm going to Endeavor the Urshifu and bring in Tsareena. That'll block the Encore, not that the Encore matters, but it would also block an Aqua Jet or an Encore onto Luvdisc. So I can at least bring Urshifu down to 1 HP. Yep, there's the Encore, good try. But you were probably going after Kyogre anyway. The Urshifu not going for Aqua Jet is sad. I love this. I don't have speed control. I think I need to go into Kyogre here. I need to save Iron Hands' HP to take on the Miraidon later. But here I can Water Spout. It'll be enough to take out Urshifu. That's all that really matters from that move. And it'll do some chip to something. If they swap and don't attack with Urshifu, it'll do big damage if they aren't careful. And then I'll click Triple Axle into Whimsicott. That should KO if I connect. Light Screen. That's cool. Especially if you're knocking down... Yeah, if you're going after my only special attacker, I don't care that you put up Light Screen. Light Screen? Yeah, okay. And this Water Spout is just to take out Urshifu anyway. It did decent damage to Whimsicott as well. Hopefully we take out this Whimsicott and we get to see their fourth and maybe protect stall this Tailwind. Does it matter? Alright, good, we connected. Goodbye, Whimsicott. Get out of here. I kind of like the loaded dice triple axle. You don't gotta hold your breath. Once the first one connects, you're good to go. Iron Hands, can't use Fake Out. Miraidon, gonna have to lock into a move with Miraidon because we got 2 KOs. Is there a point in double protecting this turn? We could stall out Terrain, but Iron Hands likes the Terrain too. I guess they have 2 things that benefit from Terrain to my 1. I think double protect is fine here just to see what they lock into and maybe bait out a Tera. Because even though they can't fake out here, I can still at least see what they're locking into. Seeing the Tera's nice. Tera Fairy. Do you Gleam here? Locking into Gleam would be a good choice. I don't think I have much for it. Because I would have to defensively Tera Iron Hands, but they have an Iron Hands that can abuse my defensive Tera. They do lock Gleam. Probably enough to knock out Kyogre, if I had to guess. And they're going Drain Punch as well into Kyogre. Okay. If Gleam doesn't take Kyogre, Tailwind is gone is nice. If Gleam doesn't take Kyogre, which it should, oof. Tsareena has to take Gleam plus Drain Punch on terrain. I don't think we win this. I need to click Origin Pulse. I'll click Bullet Seed into Miraidon. I think they got us, though. I think this Miraidon's just too powerful. That's so much damage. We'll get damage into the Miraidon, but then how are we beating Iron Hands and Miraidon with just... Maybe I messed up. Maybe I should have given up Kyogre last turn. That might have been the better play. If I had given up Kyogre... Yeah, I think I messed up. If I had given up Kyogre last turn, I would have a full health Tsareena and Iron Hands on the field. Iron Hands would be unlikely to be able to KO anything. I could fake out Bullet Seed into the Miraidon. Get some good chip. Electric Terrain would end. Then I could Tera defensively my Iron Hands. Live Dazzling Gleam. Tsareena goes down. Yeah, Tsareena would go down if they double into it. Then it would be just hands versus hands. Well, this is just hands versus hands, and hands can't win because they also have Miraidon, so goodbye. Good game. Maybe I had a chance. If I had played that other turn better, I think there was a chance. Good game. Alright, we've got Cali Ice with Oranguru. That's scary. They also have Raging Bolt. That's scary for Kyogre. They have Amoonguss, which is scary for Kyogre. They have Urshifu. Don't know which one. And Sylveon. So nothing to get around Fake Out from their end. So Iron Hands might be good. Are we super bulky? Oh, we're min speed? That could come in handy. Handy, get it? Because he's hands. Okay. They don't have Wide Guard or anything, so Kyogre's actually pretty good. And Tsareena has Taunt, right? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Kyogre Tsareena. This is what that's made for. We're going to bring Iron Hands and Luvdisc just for fun. I really can't think of a good reason to bring Luvdisc. Endeavor's nice. They have a lot of bulky mons. So I'm going to try to justify it that way. And also, it's probably my best thing into Raging Bolt that I am not already bringing. Urshifu doesn't like fighting Bolt. Tornadus really doesn't like fighting Bolt. Tornadus ain't bad here either. What do we have? Just Rain Dance? This'll work. I hope this'll work. Tsareena will prevent Thunderclaps, so we should be able to get a Water Spout off, basically guaranteed. Which is huge. Rage Powder can't stop Tsareena from taunting whatever it wants. They have a trainer card! Let's go! Let's go! Respect. Crazy outfit, but respect for having a trainer card. Oranguru, Calyrex. Oranguru will often carry Mental Herb. But good luck living a Water Spout. I'm going to Tera Water Spout, assuming that takes out Oranguru, and taunt the Calyrex in case they go for defensive Tera Calyrex Trick Room. I guess I have to make a call here. Their two plays are protect Calyrex Trick Room with Oranguru, or defensive Tera Calyrex and Trick Room with the Calyrex. If I knew which one they would be doing, I could make an optimal play, but I kind of have to hedge my bets here. I expect there is a chance they get it off. If they have a defensive Tera Oranguru Trick Room, then I can't stop that. They are going for a Tera. Show me its Calyrex. It's Oranguru defensive Tera. Yeah, okay. They're going to protect Calyrex, they're going to get Trick Room up, and then I'm going to be in big trouble. Dang. Okay. Good play. Can't fault you for making the right play. I knew this was a possibility. If I had doubled in with like Triple Axle or Bullet Seed, it probably would have been enough. Now they Glacial Lance, Instruct Glacial Lance. Kyogre doesn't appreciate that. Tsareena really doesn't appreciate that. Iron Hands will come in when something goes down. It's probably its best bet. What I can do is protect Kyogre, let Tsareena go. Bring in Iron Hands, get a Fake Out turn. Just to stall Trick Room a bit. Triple Axle and Drangaroo, it's not going to matter. This is definitely double Glacial Lance in the face. Sorry, Tsareena. But, they had the best possible turn one. And if I had tried to see that coming and doubled into a Rangaroo, they could have easily just done the opposite. Terra'd Calyrex Trick Room with that. Even protect a Rangaroo. I do have one benefit, and that is Min Speed Iron Hands. So they're most likely going to protect this turn. From the Fake Out. Would I be in trouble if I took out a Rangaroo? Or would it be better for me? Honestly, I don't know. I'm gonna Origin Pulse... Fake Out... No. How bad is this position? This is bad. This is really bad. The question is if I even want to knock out a Rangaroo right now. Do I want to bring in Luvdisc? Not really. For it to do other than protect. You know what? Maybe I do. Just Luvdisc just to stall a bit more, not let Kyogre get hit right now. Losing Tsareena could be pretty bad too. They probably just double protect if they have it. Ooh, they don't protect with the Oranguru. Psychic into hands. Ouch! This will be double Glacial Lance. Should be enough to take Luvdisc. I can protect. There's 2 more turns of Trick Room. Oh my goodness, how am I getting through this? And then a low kick into their Calyrex for some damage. That's decent damage. They're gonna double high horsepower. Ooh! Critical hit. So I protected Luvdisc for nothing. So what I need? I'm gonna lose Rain. At the worst possible timing. I need to double protect Luvdisc and protect Kyogre here. There's no reason for them not to just double Glacial Lance. They have enough attack boosts that it'll be plenty. I guess there's a chance they just go for high horsepower on Kyogre, which would also be nice. There's also a very small chance they go for double high horsepower into Luvdisc, letting Kyogre get a hit off here, but that's very unlikely. But it is a possibility. I haven't gotten most of their calls right yet. At least not the ones that matter. They know Kyogre's gonna protect. Luvdisc gets it! Let's go, Luvdisc, I love you! We're still in this game. If they brought Bolt, this game is still over. I'm gonna be honest. If If they brought Raging Bolt, this game is still over. It does not matter. I guess maybe they don't bring Bolt, right? You never know. Twisted Dimensions return to normal. Water Spout should be enough. That's how much it did with rain, so without rain, should do enough. I guess I can... Do I want to give something Swift Swim? Not really. Wish I had a way to set rain back up. I'm just going to Icy Wind for a little chip and Water Spout. Okay. No protects. Water Spout without rain still also has to be enough to take out Calyrex here at 90% HP. But we have the Tera boost, so this is a really strong move. Okay. Okay. They might have been cool with losing those Pokemon because they have Raging Bolt in the bag. And what do I do to Raging Bolt? I try to Endeavor it. I'm at full health right now, though, which is kind of awkward. Amoonguss, not so bad. Is that Raging Bolt? Yes. So what, you Thunderclap? You can just Rage Powder and Thunderbolt Kyogre. They have to find a way that always wins. I just have to click buttons and hope they throw. Yeah. There's Rage Powder. Now, Kyogre always protects when it can, so you're not gonna Thunderclap. Correct. They are not gonna Thunderclap. Get the Ice Beam. Life Orb Ice Beam takes out Amoonguss. I didn't have the opportunity to Ice Beam the Bolt because of the Rage Powder. Now, who do you hit? Thunderbolt into Kyogre. Okay. Now, I have not revealed Endeavor. I'm going to protect to feel out what they want to do and get them uncomfortable with the idea of clicking Thunderclap. How can I win? If I get Thunderbolted after I Endeavor them down to 1. The only way I can win is if they do Thunderclap this turn, and I then get Endeavor after it. And then they don't, and then I get an Icy Wind? Yeah, Luvdisc can't do this all on its own. Good damage, Luvdisc. Alright, let's see if I can bring them down to 1, or if they'll just Thunderclap now. Nope, they're gonna let me bring them down to 1. Yeah, good job, Luvdisc. You almost won this game. Oh, poor baby. It is okay. You may rest now. Closer than it had any right to be, honestly. Good game. Thank you for having a trainer card. Alright, ooh, Lunala. Lunala, whoa. Okay, Lunala, Rillaboom, Urshifu, Heatran, Ninetales, Alola, and Articuno? We've got a weather war on our hands. Seems like their only real stop to Kyogre is Rillaboom. Unless they have Wide Guard on their Lunala. That would be bad, because I can't Endeavor it if it says Ghost. so that could be bad. My answers to Blizzard are, what, Assault Vest, Iron Hands, 2 water types. Oh, but then I'd be weak to Freeze Dry. I guess I have Ice Tera Tsareena. That's silly. But it doesn't do much for me offensively here. I guess it can hit Urshifu, depending on which Urshifu that is. Probably the water one. Kyogre's great, but I might need to put it in the back. Or I could do Kyogre Tornadus. Take weather control that way. Luvdisc in the back for extra speed control and to endeavor one of those bulky things. And finally, I guess it would be Urshifu? Or is it Tsareena? It's probably Tsareena just to block Rillaboom, but might have to be. That's a lot of ice weaknesses. The Rillaboom scares me more than the Articuno, though, if I'm being honest. So I'm gonna bring Tsareena. I'm not sure if the fourth one is right. Honestly, the right answer might be drop Luvdisc so I can bring all the Pokemon I actually need. But that's not happening. Just like them are never gonna get a trainer card. It's not happening. They're just not gonna do it. You even changed your look, but you didn't update your card. Watersh and Lunala. Alright, well. Tailwind Water Spout is so tempting that they might just Wide Guard. Would you have Wide Guard on a team like this? It seems like you have Aurora Veil and Grassy Terrain Recovery plus Fake Out. So I would anticipate this to be a Calm Mind setup Lunala, which might not have room. I'm going to click Water Spout. Am I going to fully commit? Yeah, I'm going to commit. If I get this play wrong, I probably just lose anyway. Tailwind, Tera Water, Water Spout. If you click Wide Guard, I basically lose. This Kyogre doesn't have Hydro Pump. It doesn't really have room for Hydro Pump. No Wide Guard. Let's go. Let's go, Kyogre. Get him. I don't know if I'll get any KOs here, but good damage. Love it. Did a lot less than I thought it would to Urshifu, honestly. And then U-turn? Probably Scarf. Okay. Lunala, I expected to take it really well with Shadow Shield up, but I guess the question is, what do you do? Do you hit my Kyogre? You change the weather, that's fine. I could change it back as long as I still have Torn. I do not still have Torn. Okay. I mean, you could miss. Meteor Beam makes sense. I was expecting Calm Mind. This is similar enough. Yeah, goodbye, Tornadus. So what can I do here? I mean, I'm still faster. I could bring in Luvdisc, Endeavor the Ninetales, and then Water Spout should clear, even without rain. Because we lose 50% of our damage. We lose the 50% boost from rain, but we get a doubling because the Lunala no longer has the shield. So we'd actually do more this time. Minus 10% that we lost to Life Orb. So yeah, I'm happy with Water Spout, Endeavor. Luvdisc is still faster than Kyogre, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, base 97, I think. So Water Spout, Endeavor. If you had Wide Guard, you would have used it last turn. If you have it this turn, you can still win the game with it. But it probably would have been better to use last turn. Oh my goodness. They have Wide Guard. Okay. Here's a little chip damage then. Okay. Because Ninetales doesn't have great HP. Alright. Well, that's how that's gonna go. And freeze dry into my Kyogre. Cool. Ain't no way they do it again, right? I have to make a call here. What do they have to lose by just wide guarding again, though? Nothing. I'm gonna protect and bring in Tsareena. Tsareena can actually threaten the Lunala. If they just don't wide guard and just attack. I think they will wide guard, actually, is what I'm calling. Oh, they swap? Swap into Urshifu. Okay. I like this as long as Tsareena survives the turn. Aurora Veil, that's fine. Cool. Alright, I imagine Kyogre's faster than Tsareena then. Yeah. Get Kyogre out into Luvdisc for speed control. Tailwind's about to end. Or I could just blast an Origin Pulse while there's no wide guard on the field. Is Origin Pulse going to be enough to take out Urshifu? Probably not. But also it has to. Bullet Seed isn't going to do much to Ninetales either. Ah, I don't know. Okay, Urshifu swap, so I doubled into the right slot. It just, I don't know if Origin Pulse plus Bullet Seed in the snow is going to be enough to take out this Ninetales. Yeah, we probably miss Articuno. It has the ability to dodge. No, we hit the Articuno. Oh, great. How much is this doing? I don't know. Origin Pulse might have done it. Are we still going to have Kyogre? If you just take out Kyogre, I don't have much left I can do. But you might have been more threatened by Tsareena. Yeah, Origin Pulse would have done it, I think. Blizzard. Oh, Kyogre's going to live that. And Tsareena. And our Tailwind is gone. Okay. I'm going to swap in Luvdisc to try to take some speed control and just protect Tsareena. But Luvdisc isn't going to be faster than Ninetales. This turn. Yeah, that's what I need to do, because I need to swap out. Luvdisc take some speed control. Might have to put Rain back up to get that speed control. I don't know, this one's not looking good. That wide guard, I knew that wide guard would be the problem, but then... Alright. If it's just Blizzard plus Freeze Dry, we're done. It is Blizzard, okay. We are just done here. Nothing to do about that. I guess if the Articuno is locked into Blizzard, it could miss. I think from their end, the obvious thing to do is to Freeze Dry Kyogre. And then Articuno could miss. And then we could get a Bullet Seed off. I'm not sure how I would ever break Urshifu-Lunala in the back, but... Yeah, I got 4 Pokemon left. We didn't take out anything. I think I just needed to hit that Origin Pulse onto Ninetales, though, and then that would have been gone. Meteor Beam and Wide Guard. Wow. Okay, we get the Freeze Dry call right. Is the Articuno locked into Blizzard, though? It is not. They have Tailwind? Okay. At least we get rid of the Ninetales. We didn't get 4-0'd here. But, Presumably they also have Freeze Dry, so they're just going to Freeze Dry and I guess U-turn with Urshifu, and that's going to be game over. So I'm going to run this one now. Good game to my opponent. Luvdisc, I'm sorry you didn't get to do the things. Yeah, there's no way around this now. Was Tsareena the wrong choice? They didn't bring Rillaboom. Honestly, maybe my Urshifu would have been better. Good game. And we are back. Luvdisc did okay. I don't know if Luvdisc did his best, but he did okay. Thank you very much, Andy and John Luke, for putting this team together. I appreciate you. And I appreciate you too for watching. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But anyways, I'm Jordy, and alright, peace.